Welcome back to another new episode of 5 Things You Might Not Know About WWE 2K16. This, as always, is the 101. So this is episode number 5. If you missed episodes 1, 2, 3 or 4, then be sure to check out the series playlist, link down below. As always, the main aim of these episodes is to show you at least one new thing. So this episode only shows you one new thing out of the 5, and that is pretty awesome and pretty cool for me. Anyway, intro out of the way, let's get into it. Episode number 5 of 5 Things You Might Not Know About WWE 2K16. So first up, 2 weeks or so ago, we had the 1.05 patch. An addition that came with that patch that you might not be aware of was some of the brand new entrance Minitrons. So as you can see, we now have Minitrons featuring the Hall of Fame, WCW and classic WWE. A small addition, but considering this is DLC which features a bunch of Hall of Famers and WCW superstars, this is pretty awesome. Sticking with the game's patches but going further back to the 1.04 patch, a feature that you probably know of because we featured it right here in this series was the new feature at the time to enable us to edit all alternative attire slots. Well, something related to that you might not be aware of was the added ability to edit Finn Balor's body paint. Now admittedly, this is not anything major currently given the amount of awesome glitch body paint Balors on the community creations, but say eventually 2K patch the glitch and the custom body paints are no longer available, then having the ability to edit Balor's paint, albeit on a much smaller limited scale, might come in handy for Finn Balor fans, so something to keep in mind. In terms of 6-man ladder matches and exhibition in 2K16, a limitation that some of you guys might be aware of is that you cannot put a championship on the line in these types of matches. Instead, you are forced to use the Money in the Bank briefcase above the ring. However, something that you might not know is that this is not the case in Universe mode, and these types of matches as championship matches can actually be done and are exclusive to Universe mode. So definitely good news and something cool for any of you guys wanting to do a 6-man ladder match or a championship, because whilst this is not doable in exhibition matches, this is doable in the 2K16 Universe mode. Our fourth thing on today's episode is that when doing a top rope dive and finish up, if you hold the finisher button instead of pressing it, your superstar will actually stand up on the turnbuckle until you release the button before actually doing the finish up. Now I'm not really sure if there's any benefit to doing this, and I'm assuming there isn't, but still, if you want to make these high flying moves look a little more realistic, say for video purposes, or if you just like having realistic simulation type matches, this is something pretty cool that can be done, so again, keep this one in mind. And now we're actually going to finish off today's episode with something similar to what we featured in the last episode, which is some older moves in the series, which either you might have forgotten about, or if you're new to the series, you've potentially never seen before. Now we've got 3 moves, all when your opponent is in the hanging from the ladder position. So when you're in this situation, there is 3 moves not listed in the movesets that can be done. There is the Powerbomb, an electric chair drop, and my personal favourite of the bunch, the Super Spear. Again, these moves are not new, they've been in the series since SmackDown vs Raw 2011, but still these are awesome moves that can be done that you might have forgotten about or simply didn't know existed in the current set of games. And yeah, that is it, another bunch of 5 things you might not know about WWE 2K16. As always, if you've enjoyed today's episode and would like to see another one, then be sure to support this video by leaving the video a big thumbs up. And also don't forget to let me know if any of today's featured 5 things were new to you as a comment down below. So thanks for stopping by, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video and expect plenty more 2K16 videos coming to the channel very soon. And until next time, this has been 101 and I will see you all on the next one.